I'm back. I have returned, everybody. For how long, I don't know. But there's a lot of things that I do want to talk about. Things like the political climate of the United States. Will Ferrari get their shit together next year and win a Formula One World Championship? Is Chainsaw Man overrated or properly rated? All these questions and more to be answered never. I have tricked you. You have been tricked by me, Charles. I am a weeb. And I have... shit. Give me 1 second. I have notes. I have notes of things that I do want to talk about. And in a form that I want to do it. Lately, I have been watching a YouTuber who talks primarily about Formula One. But he made a video called The State of the Channel, talking about the state of his YouTube channel going into the new year, 2023. By the way, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great Christmas. This YouTube channel is called Rocket Powered Mohawk. He's a fantastic YouTuber, and I highly recommend you check out his stuff. But he inspired me. So, I am going to steal his idea because YouTube is a market of theft. I am going to steal his idea, but make it my own. And we're going to call it CharlesBAWeeb State of the Union of the Channel 2023 Part 1, Part 1. Video 1 of 1. The final season. I hope you enjoy. So, there are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. First, my last video. My last video on this YouTube channel was an update video, talking about the events that happened in the month of May last year. I made that video July 8th of 2022. The video was called About What Happened, which was basically talking about what happened and giving a general update on what I want for the future of this YouTube channel. Needless to say, everything that I said at the end of that YouTube video that I would do, I didn't do. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't have any passion or want or drive to make YouTube videos at the time. I barely have drive right now, but I needed to force myself to make this YouTube video. At that time, I did not expect that video to get as much traction as it did. I expected maybe 2 views. Needless to say, it got more than that. 130 views. Now, I am not sure how I got all those views. My theory is that someone in my friend group found the video, shared it, my family got a hold of it, including my dad and my mom, and they shared it with their friend group, and that's about where it ceased spreading. It's not my best video. I mean, obviously, you don't make your best videos when you're super emotionally unstable after going through the most tragic event in your life. It's just not how it works.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
But I made it, and I posted it, and I knew that it would probably have a very small chance of spreading. I want to know how my family got hold of it, because my mom talked about it, my dad talked about it, my aunt found it. How? Now, I also want to talk about my health after the fact. That video was made only barely even 2 months after everything went down. It has now been over half a year since everything went down. Let's give you an update on my health. Mental health is good. There were times where it was bad. It never got to that point, if you know what that point is, you know, a certain S word, never got to that point, and I'm thankful it didn't. But it did get depressing. I was depressed for a little bit. It got to points where I just didn't really want to get out of bed, which is kind of textbook depression. But I got back to work. I got back in my grind. I started hanging out with friends again. Physical health is fine. I am fine. Physical health, I am back to 100% physical health. I did get sick a couple times, which probably is just others not even related. So yeah, mental health is good, physical health is good. I talked about that video and everything. Hopefully this will be the last update video. I'm not really going to call it an update video, because it's the State of the Union of the channel, part 1, video 1 of 1, the final season. Now, on to the next topic, which is right here, which says scheduling. Yes, I want to have a schedule. What is that schedule going to be? Well, let me tell you. 1 video per month minimum, with certain months getting more. I've thought about January having 2, but I am making this video on the 17th. If I wanted to get another video out by the end of the month, I would have to grind, which is the whole reason that I'm only doing 1 a month, because I'm not a big grind person. So I think I will settle on this being the one video for the month of January. April will get 2. April Fool's video and actual content video. Most likely these videos will go up toward the end of the month, similar to this one. It's probably going to go up some point before the end of January. I'm, like I said, filming this on the night of January 17th. It's almost midnight. And I mentioned April Fool's video. I made an April Fool's video last year. It was a parody of an Anthony Fantano video. Now, basically, the April Fool's format is going to be a bit different than others. My throat is dry, so I shall crack open a drink. Diboja. Stay hydrated, kids. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, April Fools. Other YouTube channels will make up some stupid bullshit joke. Not me. I kinda gave you a taste of what I want to do for April Fools last year. That was kind of a joke, but also it was me talking about something that I have an invested interest in, that is outside of the sphere of anime and manga. So basically, imagine that car YouTube channel. April Fools comes around and they talk about anime. They have never really informed you that they like anime, but here they are on April Fools. They make a video talking about anime. A YouTube channel that I like did this a few years ago. The YouTube channel was called Slap Shoes, and on April Fools, he made a video talking about the worst Smash convention ever. And it was a fantastic video. It wasn't a joke video. It wasn't a meme video. It was a content video. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to make a joke video on April Fools. I see April Fools as an opportunity to expand my horizons. And, as a bonus, I get to talk about things that interest me outside of manga, outside of anime, outside of whatever the fuck else I'm gonna upload to this channel. So, April Fool's videos will essentially be more content, but it will be different. It will not be anime related. It may be talking about a topic that I find interest in, like, I could make a video talking about the NFL. I could talk about the infamous Super Bowl choke. The Atlanta Falcons versus the New England Patriots, 28-3. Or I could talk about Formula One. I've mentioned I like Formula One, or IndyCar, or NASCAR, or motorsports in general. Or I could talk about a certain Grand Prix that happened in F1. Maybe, I don't know, the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Or I have other interests, like maps. I don't know if you can see that in frame, but I have like a bunch of old maps that I've collected over the last few months, like these and this one, and I have like a whole series on the state of Illinois. I'm a nerd for this stuff. But I do have an idea of what I want to talk about on this April Fool's. I'm not going to tell you. Alright, that's talking about the April Fool's video. Next up is formats. You may be saying, what the fuck are you talking about formats? Well, shut the fuck up and let me explain. Basically, it's going to be a very simple format. It's more or less how long I want my videos to be. It's not really a format. It's how long I want my videos to be. Basically, I want my videos to be around 10 to 20 minutes. Maybe a half hour, but I don't really want to go beyond 1 hour. I know there will be filmings that will go on for an hour because I ramble on about random shit. But the video that will come from those filming sessions will be 10 to 20 minutes. Because to me, that just seems like simple editing to make that whole simple schedule even simpler. It's basically making my life easier. That's what I want to do. I want to make my life easier. So, let me see. Yeah, that looks to be about it. Yeah, that is it for that. Let's see. It says, topic will be a surprise to you, the viewer, unless you follow me on my Twitter. That was a segue. My Twitter is right here. You can follow me there for updates, previews, and teasers. Or just if you want to see me ramble on about random shit. But yeah, that's really about it. Thank you guys for bearing with me through this. You guys have been awesome. I have received so much love and support from a lot of people. And it's been overwhelming, and it's been really awesome. You guys rock. Next month will be a new video, and we will finally get into the groove of making anime and manga content. So, with that, thank you all for watching my CharlesBAWeeb State of the Union of the Channel, Part 1, Video 1 of 1, the final season. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to watching Gintama. I'm Charles. I'm a weeb. See you next month.